Hey YouTube fam, how y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed and safe day. All is well with you. Everything is going great. And even if it's not and you're under the sound of my voice, guess what? You have made it to a brand new day, evening, night, wherever you tuning me in from in the world. You done made it. You're alive. And that right there is a blessing and miracle within itself. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, my name is Candace E. Brown. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a podcaster, author, as well as a YouTuber. I am also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children. And what I do self-confidence coaching for women, helping them taking their mindsets from rags to riches, helping them become the queens that they were born to be. So ladies, if that's you, don't hesitate to hit me up on my website at at www.mindsetchange21.com, or you can shoot me an email at contact at mindsetchange21.com. Okay, so, and I just want to let my ladies know, y'all queens out here, fix your crown if it's crooked. My hair might be looking a little crooked today, but that's all right. We're gonna keep going. Pick up your crown and walk like the fearless bold queen that you are, okay? And let me tell y'all something. Laughter is the best medicine, okay? Don't forget to laugh and smile today. You look so much better when you smile, okay? Just smile. And you might be hurting. You might be down. You might be broken. But guess what? Smile anyway, okay? Because trouble don't last always, okay? Know that trouble don't last always. Know that all your trials and tribulations, they ain't gonna last always. Because the sun got to come out sooner or later, baby. Okay? Whatever you going through got to end sooner or later. Okay? I just want to come encourage somebody. Just smile anyway. Whatever it is, smile through every situation. Look for the good in the situation. Look for the good, okay? Learn the lesson in the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are lessons inside your trials and tribulations that God is trying to show you, and He wants you to learn. That way, later on in life, you're going to need them. You're going to be able to help somebody else and pull them out of the trenches and out of the rut that they in, okay? But today, I want to do something a little bit different. I just want to come and take a chapter out my book, okay? So, I wrote a book back in November. And it's called Breaking Free from My Entanglements, From Bound to Free, Candace E. Brown. You can get your copy on Amazon. Yes, this is on Amazon. And it's also on ebook as well. Just not paperback, but it's also on ebook as well. Go grab you a copy. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Everybody that reads it say they love it. They were like, wow, the stuff that I put in here, because I open up my heart to the people. Okay, I became vulnerable to the people. Okay, and in order to get the blessings of the Lord has for you, sometimes you gotta open up and be vulnerable even to the people. And how you do that, God is your strength. He your courage. Okay, because there may be some things that you don't want to share with the world, because you may be afraid of how they gonna judge you, what they gonna say. They gonna look sideways like, I ain't know she did all that. Let me tell you something. Forget them folks, as my mentor say, Latoya Okeia. Forget them folks, okay? Throw them folks in the trash. Kick them to the curb. You are not telling your story for the people that know you, okay? A lot of people come. I hear a lot of people say that, I don't want them to know my website for the people that's around me, and the people that know me, I don't want them to know. Let me tell you something. Don't be worried about what them folk gonna say, because everybody got skeletons in their closet, baby. Everybody got a past. Even the pastor got a past, okay? Okay. Everybody got a past, okay? But you were just bold enough and you were fearless enough to get up and tell people your story, okay? Don't be worried about them small-minded people. Don't sit there and judge you. Ooh, you did this and you did that. Don't worry about them people. They ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Okay, don't worry about them folks. Let them folks go on about their business. Let me tell you something. People gonna talk about you whether you doing good, and people gonna talk about you whether you doing bad. So you might as well do good. You might as well succeed. You might as well be a king. You might as well be a queen, because they gonna talk about you either way. So give them something to talk about. Okay, that's how I feel. I give them some success to talk about. Oh, and people love to do this. Y'all excuse me because it's allergy season, so y'all excuse me if y'all see me doing this and doing that. But people love to bring up your past. You know why they love to bring up your past? Because they don't know nothing about what you got going on. They don't know nothing about your future. They don't know nothing about you. All they know you from is your past. That's all they know. Let them talk about it. They can talk about it 20, 30 years for all I care. I really don't care because I'm on something new. So they'll sit there and they'll bring up your past, and even they'll come up and bring your past to you. And you like, that's who I was. Keyword was. That's not who I am anymore. And the reason you got to bring up my past because you are unfamiliar with this person. See, you don't know this Candace. See, you know the old Candace that was sitting there and crying, broke, busting, and disgusted, depressed, suicidal. That's the person that you knew. Always gave so much of herself to people, never gave nothing to herself. Okay, forgot about who she was. Forgot she was a whole queen out here in these streets. Forgot that she was anointed and appointed. Forgot she was a champion on the inside. Forgot that she was a warrior for the Lord. She forgot she was a praying woman. She forgot that she was strong in the Lord. I had forgot all about who I was. I ain't even know who I was. Thought I was just somebody, and I was like a doormat, and that's just what I was. And the reason why, because my mindset was tore up. I believe what the world told me who I was. The world told me I was broke, busting, and disgusted. The world told me I was a thought. The world told me I was a hoe. I'm just gonna go and tell y'all to be 100 and real with you, because that's what you got to do. You got to be 100 with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. If you can't be real with yourself, how you gonna be real with somebody else? Okay? So the word told me I was a drunk. The word told me I was this. The word told me I was that. And I believed everything that they said. And that's why my mindset was tore up from the floor up. Okay, the word told me I couldn't be successful. The word told me I couldn't be a queen. The word told me I would never make it. The word told me I'd be dead at 35 years old. The world hadn't told me all of these things, and I believed it. It sat in my mindset, and that's why I let anything and everything happen to me. Okay? Let me tell you something. Like I did that video. I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I went up there and say, God give you one of them talks. He'll come down and give you one of them talks. And he'll tell you, look, if you don't get yourself together and straighten up, you gonna be just what they said, and you gonna be gone from here before you even woke up to who you was, if you don't get it together. And I'm telling that may be some of y'all got to wake up and get yourself together. Forget what the world got to say about you. Okay, forget them people. Ain't nobody studying them folks. Don't worry about them people that's around you. You are doing, let me tell you what you're doing. You are doing it for the person that don't know you. See, one thing about YouTube, this right here is going all across the world. It's going to countries I ain't never heard of, I ain't never seen, I didn't even know existed, okay? They are watching me. Okay, I don't know them and they don't know me. That's who it's for. It's not for these people that I grew up with. It's not for the people that know me on the job or knew of me. It's not for them. And you got to think outside the box. Do you know how many people it is in the world? Just sit there and think a moment. How many people it is in the world? There are so many people in the world. There are so many people that need to hear your voice. There are so many people need to hear that you got up. Okay, there are so many people want to know how you made it out, what you made out of, because they going through the same thing. They ain't got no hope. They think all hope is lost. They don't think nobody can make it out. They need to see you. They need to hear you. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to get up. Do what you need to do. Change your mindset. Get yourself together so you can get out there and talk to them people, so you can encourage somebody, because all of us got encouraging words to give to somebody every single day. You got a word to give somebody. People out here fishing, talking about, I need a word. I got a word for you. Get up off your butt and do what you need to do. Get up and do what God called you to do. That's the word. That's a word right there. Get up and do what God done called you to do. So you could go encourage somebody else. People, oh, I need a word. The word is get up, get your relationship with God, and do what God called you to do. Okay? Everybody can encourage somebody. Okay? You could be a motivational speaker. Everybody's a motivational speaker. You can motivate somebody. You could just say 2 words and motivate somebody. Come on. Get up and do what you need to do, brother. Get up and do what you need to do, sis, queen, keys. Get up and do what you need to do. Okay? And quit worrying about them folks. Throw them people in the trash can. They ain't gonna do you. They not gonna they ain't gonna benefit you. Only thing they gonna want to do is continue to tear you down, and that ain't nothing but the enemy. They let the enemy use them like a darn, I don't know, like a number 2 pencil. Okay, the enemy be using some of y'all like a number 2 pencil. You know how you have a number 2 pencil, or you got a pen, or your blue ink pen, come on, and you just writing, and you using that ink until you use it up. That's how the enemy doing some of y'all. He using you up just like you using an ink pen. Okay? And y'all letting them use you. But let me tell y'all, so don't get mad with them people. No, it's not them. Know that it's the enemy. Just pray for them and keep going. They tell you, I don't think I would have put that in there. Oh, I don't think I would have said this. I don't think I would have did that. Don't forget them folks. You don't need validation from people. Only validation you need is the validation of the Lord. And when God give you the okay and he say pursue and go get it, go do it. Go on do it. Don't forget them people, because God got you. He going to back you 100%. If he done told you to go do something, he done told you, he done gave you the necessary tools to go do it, go on do it, baby. Go on do it scared and all. Go on do it. Don't be worried about them people, because God going to send the right people for you. There is an audience just for you. Just like there's an audience for me, there's an audience just for you. There are a group of people that need to hear your voice. They need to see you. Okay? Let me encourage somebody today. Get up and just start doing what it is God wants you to do. I had to do the same thing with my book. I had to do this. It took courage. It took strength, because there are some things in my book that I shared that I was like, Lord, how these people gonna view me? How they gonna see me? They gonna say this and say that. God say, forget them folks. I ain't worried about them. That book is not for them. This book is for some folks that you got to think outside the box. This book is for somebody that ain't heard you and you ain't heard. You don't know them and they don't know you. They need to hear this book. They need to see that you made it out. They need to see the glory. Okay? The glory of the Lord. They need to see that how I took you and transformed you and made you a new creature in Christ. They need to see that. Okay? You got to be the hope sometimes. Okay, you got to be the light sometime in some people's lives. You got to be the light, because they don't see the light. All they see is darkness. They don't see no light. So you got to be the light that comes in their life and shine through. Okay, one thing that I shared in this book, and it was hard for me to get out, was the fact that I was a bisexual woman. That was hard. I wrote it down. I wrote it down in my journal, because like I said, my book began journal writing. I would write, but then it became my book. And that was the one thing that I was afraid to put in my book. God said, put it in now. I got you. Put it in now. Okay? God say, put it in now. God say, put it in now. I say, Lord, God say, put it in now. So I put it in here. I talked about how I became a bisexual woman. I talked about how the things that I did with women, how I slept with women and everything else. And now it's like, I don't even care what folk think. I don't even care what people say. Okay? That shit's too personal. I don't think I would have put that in there. That's too personal. Let me tell you something. You got to get personal, okay? If you can't, God already know everything about you. So what you hiding it for? That's what he had to tell me. What you hiding it for? I already seen what you did. I'm with you always. I seen what you did. I seen when you slept with women. It ain't no secret. So what you hiding it for? What you trying to stick it up under that for? You're like, I'm trying to hide it, pin up under them, trying to stick it up. What you trying to stick it up there for? God said, I already done seen everything. So what you hiding it for? I'm like, God, I don't know. God said, yeah, you can't hide from me. You can't hide your sin from me. Some of us trying to hide sin. You can't hide sin from God. God see you. He see you. He looking at you like, I see you. I love you, but I see you. And you trying to hide from the Lord. You're like, Lord, what you hide from God for, baby? What you running from God for? He see you. He see you. Hello, he see you. And that's just how it was, y'all. I was like, God said, I done seen it. And you okay. I got you. I done forgave you for that. But you need to put it in here so you can help somebody else. They need to make it out. They need to know that you made it out. And I said, okay, God. So that's what I did. And God said, okay, you're going to get a little flashback. You're going to get a little kickback, but you're going to kick forward. You understand what I'm saying? He said, take all that. He said, because I got you. He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It don't matter what they say. God said, I got you. I made you. I created you. You're a new creature. That's who you was. That is not who you are anymore. Okay? You got to know who you are in this season, kings. You got to know who you are in this season, queens. Remember who you are. Remember who God created you to be. And if you don't know who you are, you better find out who you are. You better start discovering who you are. Okay? You better get in your purpose. You better find out what your purpose is. And you better, as my mentor say, you better kick that thing in beast mode. Okay, because the word going to tell you who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you going to begin to believe it, because that's what I did. I believe what the word said. That's why I was in the mess. But when I found out who I was in God and who God told me who I was, all that stuff out the word, that stuff went out the window. They'll look and tell you, well, I remember when you was out there drinking. I said, keyword was, I don't drink no more. I said, now that Candace, I don't know her anymore. That Candace is dead and buried. She dead. She gone. This is a new creature. This is a new Candace. And I will not allow you to break up my past and talk to me, because I done banished the past. And I live in the wonderful now. Okay? I'm on the raw road to joy, happiness, peace, and success, baby. All that old negative trash talk stuff, you take that on down the road somewhere, because you can't roll with me over here with that. If that's the kind of mindset that you want to be in, then you stay over there by yourself. Okay? That's not what I'm on. But that's a page in my book. That's a chapter in my book that I shared, how I was a bisexual woman and how I was sleeping with women. That's the person I was. Okay? But guess what? God freed me of that. And people may look at, how can you become free? How can you break free? It's in your mind. Everything's about mindset, y'all. It's all about mindset. Don't make things complicated. It's not complicated. It's all about mindset. It's all about doing the will of the Lord. It's all about surrendering to God and giving him your all, giving him complete control of your life. And you're not going to be perfect. Okay, on your road to success, on your road to getting yourself together, you're going to have some trials and tribulations, and you may do some things. You're going to do some things, but guess what? You're going to know how to get up. You're going to know how to pray, repent, and you're going to know how to get up from that and keep going. And that's what makes you better. Okay? That's what makes you better. You don't stay down in that rut and become broke, busted, and disgusted because you made a mistake. And then you crying and upset. And then you keep dwelling on it. And you keep doing this. And, oh, God, I messed up. I don't think I could do this. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can do it. God know what you doing. God know that you going to stumble and fall a little bit. But the important thing is to get back up and try it again. Okay? But you can be free. You can break free from all your entanglements. How you break free? In your mind. It starts in your mind. Start breaking free in your mind today. Okay? Start affirming yourself that you are a queen. Tell yourself that you are a king. Tell yourself that you are free. You are free. You're no longer bound. Ain't no chains holding you down. Ain't nothing. Ain't no sadness. Ain't no pressure holding you down. Ain't no man, no woman holding you down. No boy, no girl holding you down. Ain't no job holding you down. They ain't binding you. You free today. You free, but you got to tell yourself every day you free. You got to believe within yourself that you already free. You got to see yourself free. Come on now. You got to see it in your mind that you already free. And if you keep seeing it in your mind that you already free, you're going to become free, because that's law, baby. That's the law. That is a law. If you see it up here and you believe it up here, it's going to come to pass. But you got to see it up here that you already free, that you already done broke free. Because I'm here to tell you, you already free. You already successful. You already done made it out. But you got to know and you got to see that you already free and that you done made it out. Every entanglement, every out of trial and tribulation, every out of every circumstance and situation, you already done made it through. You already on your wonderful road to success and happiness and joy and peace. But you got to believe it inside of your mind first. Everything is all about mindset, y'all. It's all about changing your mindset. When you change that mindset and get it on that positive vibes and know that you free, know that you already free, you're going to be free instantly. Bam, you free. That's true repentance. That's true freedom. in your mind. When you get free in your mind, you gonna take off. I'm here to tell you. When I got free in my mind, I took off. And you gonna take off the same way. Okay? I just want to come on here, encourage y'all a little bit, take a page out my book. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Don't forget to visit my website at www.mindsetchange21.com. If you want to leave some questions for me, anything, comments, concerns, don't be afraid to hit me up on my email at contact@mindsetchange21.com. Excuse me. But I'm going to be sure to post it in the comments when I post this video, okay? Y'all have a blessed and safe one. All right? Take care of yourselves. This has been Candace E. Brown, your certified life coach, your motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.